And welcome back to Nancy's Neighborhood. And I hope y'all enjoyed that video. Those gals really did a lot of work on that. And Mrs. Mitchell, this is I know for a fact the second year, maybe before that. Last year, their video that not these two girls, but two other people presented was about a gentleman who was a POW. I think it was during the Korean War, and that was an excellent video too. So this happens every year at Lake Forest in their history department. And so, like I say, Bradley County's not the only school system that's doing things like this. Cleveland City's doing some great things too. So I just think it's wonderful for us to promote when our students do these great things. And right now I'm having, at the Red Ribbon, I'm having Christmas in July. So all of July, I'm open Monday through Friday from 10 until 3. And if anybody needs to call the shop and have me stay open, except on Mondays and Wednesdays when I have to be here at the studio at 3, I'll be glad to stay. Or Saturdays, I can run in from out in the country if you need for me to meet you here. But I just want to tell you, the Red Ribbon is having Christmas in July, and we're having a great time. I was busy all day today. In fact, a friend of mine called, and I told her I'd call her right back, and I hadn't gotten to that yet. So here's some things that are coming up. The Lady Mustang volleyball team will be having a pancake breakfast at Aubrey's this Saturday, July the 14th, from 8 to 10. Tickets are $5, and if you want to go, you need to get you a ticket, and they will probably, I'm going to say they'll be selling tickets at the door, but it's at Aubrey's. Aubrey's always has a great breakfast. You get coffee and juice, eggs, bacon, and pancakes. Very good. Plus the fact that the students who are having the event, and this will be the Lady Mustangs volleyball team, will be your servers. So, and it's amazing. Sometimes the coaches have to get involved too. So this is a very good event, very good fundraiser, well worth the $5. And any of you people that are running for office, this is a great place for you all to go and network, pay that $5 and get in there and visit every table in there. And as I say that, remember, folks, early voting starts Friday the 13th of July. There's several different polling places where you can early vote. I always go to the old post office downtown and do my early voting, and I will be early voting on July the 13th. So that's something that I need to remind you all of. Okay, on July the 14th, that's Saturday, the First Baptist Church will have Doyle Dykes on the stage there at the Bradley County Courthouse at 7 o'clock that evening. That's a free concert. And if you've never heard Doyle, folks, you are missing it because he is awesome. And you hear people say he can make the instrument talk. He can make the instrument talk. He is so awesome. And don't forget, also on the 17th will be the Library Runaway Puppets at 3:30 in the community room at the library. That'll be on the 17th. So you want to be sure that you get down there in time to see that on the 17th. The Bradley County Sheriff's Office are doing their SOS summer camps July 16th through the 20th for 6th to 8th graders, and July 23rd through the 27th for 3 through 5th graders. The deadline has already passed for applications, but I promise you, if you go online to www.bradleysheriff.com, they will find a place for your child. The doors will be open at 8:45 each morning, and the camp is from 9 to noon, and they will serve lunch. And those are free camps. And last year I had a couple of the sheriff deputies on to tell us about the camps, and I'm sure they'll be just as good this year as they've been in the past. Cleveland State Reconnect is now available. You can contact Natalia Williams at 423-478-6217, or you can go to nwilliams at clevelandstatecc.edu to register for this Reconnect. And this is for people who maybe graduated from high school, got married, had a couple of kids, got a job, wasn't really the job they wanted, but they had to pay bills, and so they did that for a while, and now there's an opportunity for them to go back to Cleveland State free, and you can either get a diploma or certification in a certain area, and maybe you make a lot more money than what you were making. So this is free education, folks, and you can do a 2-year degree at Cleveland State, or you can do some of their CTE work, their career tech work, and get certification. I know that welding pays a great deal of money, and my friend Doug Berry is always looking for welders for our local industries. So there's something you might want to be aware of. And that's not just a man's job, folks. Women can weld. So remember that. Now, I want to tell you there's some new pickleball courts out at the Bradley County Industrial Park on Urbane Road. And for more information, you can call Andy Lockhart at 728-7035. I'm hoping to call Andy and get him on the show so that you all can understand what pickleball is. For those of us that maybe got a little too old and decrepit to play tennis, which I'd love to be doing with Wimbledon on now, I just get, it gets in my blood. But anyway, pickleball is a nice alternative to that. I did ask if you could let the ball bounce 2 or 3 times before you had to move and hit it, and they said no. So there's some things about pickleball that are a lot like tennis. But and then also out there right off of Stewart Road is the Senior Activities Center, and that's open for citizens 55 and older. They have daily activities out there, folks. You can call 559-2171 and find out what the activities are. Or there's always, each month, there is in the Cleveland Banner, which y'all know I rely on greatly, there is a calendar of everything that's going on. A lot of people play bridge out there. They have singings, they have birthday parties, they have all kinds of things out there. And also remember at your library, the Cleveland Library, the FOLA, Friends of the Library Association, has a continuous silent auction of rare and antique books, and they change the books out each month, and so they will take donations or they will have you come in and purchase books. And that's, to me, that is great because I'm one of these people that I cannot throw away a book. I am sorry. Now, Rivertown Festival will be this Saturday in Calhoun. And I was hoping to get Joe Bryan on to tell us a little bit more about this, but I have from the Banner the newspaper article, and they do. This is a great festival, folks. It's an all-day thing, and it's from 10 to 6, and there will be vendors and lots of other things going on. My favorite in this is the cardboard boat regatta. Now, y'all can just imagine a cardboard boat is not going to go very far, and so there's a couple of different ways you could win the regatta. The first one is the best boat design, and there's also an award for the grandest sinking of your boat. So you might want to get in touch with Joe at City Hall there and find out more about it. And there's all kinds, here again, an article in the Banner that will tell us all about what's going on. And you just call City Hall there in Calhoun, and I'm looking to see if there's a number, but they did not put a number in the Banner. Doggone it. Okay. But you're going to be at the rubber duck race. Oh, there's a rubber duck race. For $5, you can buy a duck, and they take it up on the upper end of East Denali Creek and release it, and it flows into Hiawassee over a dam, and we see who wins, and the donations from that will be given to charities like the Bradley County United Way, McMinn County United Way, Calhoun Volunteer Fire Department, Calhoun United Methodist Church Food Pantry, and the United Fund of Calhoun and Charleston. If you donate a rubber duck and your duck number, and the facilitator will ask you which charity you want your money to go to if your ducks should win. And then there's also prizes for other things that are going on. There's a fishing competition. There's also a 5K run. And it starts at 8 o'clock. I don't know why these runners have to start so early. I guess it's because they don't want it to get too hot. But anyway, if you'll call the City Hall in Calhoun and get more information, and I really wish I had that phone number, and I should have looked it up before I came, but I just thought it might be in that article, but it was not. Okay, and I apologize. All right, then I had the Habitat Be Smart About Money, which is affiliated with United Way of the Ocoee region. They have 2 classes scheduled. The classes take place weekly on Thursday night from 6 to 8, and their sessions, the first session has already been, and the second session starts August the 2nd through October the 4th. And for more information or to fill out an application, Habitat for Humanity of Cleveland on Grove Avenue, or you can call 476-6947. And what they do, they walk you through how to save money, how to pay your bills, how to do everything. It's really, really an awesome program. So just remember, it's Be Smart About Money, and it's from Habitat and the United Way of the Ocoee region. The Athens Arts Council has a lot of things going on. I get their email every month, and what I want to tell you about, if I can find it here before my producer tells me that we're out of time, they're going to do the musical Mary Poppins, and they're going to do it Friday and Saturday, September 21st, 22nd, 28th, 29th at 7 p.m., and then on Sunday, the 23rd and 30th of September at 2 o'clock. They have great shows up there, folks, and they do this in their Black Box Theater, which when I was growing up in Athens used to be Harrod's Grocery Store. And Alex is telling me that I have run out of time, so it's been a great day in Nancy's neighborhood. So good to be with you all today. So for today, I'm saying bye-bye.